Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on in to the Blue Collar Psychiatrist. I am the Blue Collar Psychiatrist, and today we're going to talk about the subject of, quote, yours for the taking, end quote. What does that mean? It means that the world is the world of abundance. This is the world of abundance. People who realize this, people who understand that it is a world of abundance, understand how to live, understand how to make that abundance part of their life. People who see the world as a world of scarcity will behave in a way that is commensurate with that type of thinking, meaning, oh no, I can't take this because we'll run out of that, and we can't do this because somebody might be upset. Forget it. You have to go after whatever you want. Now remember, as I said, this world it's yours for the taking. Let me tell you something. If you expect little from life, then the world will grant you just exactly what you expected, little or nothing. Is that the way that you want to live? I don't think so. Why do people settle for less when they could have more? A lot of people are afraid. It's fear. In many cases, they're afraid of going out and showing the world who they are. They're afraid of being mocked. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of what other people would say about them. They're afraid that they might get hurt in some way, either physically or mentally. And they don't do anything. They build their own prisons and then complain about the bars. It is important that you go out there with that attitude that you have the ability to go out and get what is yours. You have to look at things, whether it be a person, whether it be an object, whether it be in a certain amount of money, whether it be about a car, whether it be about a house, whether it be about furniture, whatever it is, whether it be about a grade in school, whether it be about a diploma in school. What about a special trade that you like? What about anything and everything that you think that you're interested in? Let me tell you something. If you put your nose to the grindstone and you truly believe that it is yours, it is already yours before you actually have it. If you believe strong enough, whatever that is that you want belongs to you. It belongs to you. The person of your dreams belongs to you. Now, does that mean every person that you think about that is attractive to you is going to come running to you? No. But what it means is it sets your mind in the proper course. It sets your mind into a way of thinking that this world is mine. This world is for me. I will get one way or another what I want to do, what I want to have, who I want to have, who I want to do it with. That is the only way you can possibly succeed, because if you stumble out of the starting gate, if you are unsure about what you really want in life or what you think that is owed to you, if you think that it's going to be very, very difficult to do it, which may be true, then it's going to be a harder road to climb, because your mind will be set for, well, you're setting yourself up for failure is really what you're doing. You're saying, well, if you don't get what you want, well, I didn't really expect to get it, and it's a very hard thing to do. If you think that way, you are more likely to fail. And to fail is defined as not achieving the goal that you want for yourself. You have to. You're not being selfish either. When I said get the goal that you want for yourself, that's not being selfish. That's making you a better person, which is going to make you a better person to other people, to your family, to the world at large. So you have to understand that. Don't be afraid of being looked at as being selfish. You can't settle for the crumbs of life, because then for sure you will get exactly that, the crumbs of life. And many people do. They say to themselves over and over, well, I really don't expect much. Well, I really want to kind of have a quiet life. I really don't want to rock the boat. I just want to get by. I just want to have enough to eat and to have a place to live and have a decent car that runs. And that's kind of really what I'm after at this point. That's all I want. Well, that's fine for some people. But where the problem comes in is that if you look at it that way, then for sure you can't then go out and accomplish very much. Your mindset sets the table for what you're going to eat. So your mindset is the first step to know what is for you, to know exactly where you're going, and to know that it is yours. It is yours to have with the proper amount of research and the proper amount of training and the proper amount of attitude. It's the attitude that really comes into play here. If you're unsure about yourself, the world will be unsure about you, and they will not grant you your desires. But if you come in, and I'm not talking about being obnoxious, but if you come into a situation and you are confident, but not overbearing, but you're confident, and your confidence shows to other people, then they are more likely to help you get to the point that you want to get to. You see, to make it such a situation that it's going to be more likely that you're going to get to your stated goal. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think very closely about what I've said today in this video, because it's very important. It separates the winners in life versus the people who just barely get along. And as for me, I don't want to just barely get along. I want to do the things that bring me happiness. I want to do the things that bring me abundance in life. Because remember, the abundance is there. This is a world of abundance. Just because you get something or take something doesn't mean it's less for somebody else. This is a world of abundance, not a world of scarcity. When you start adjusting your attitude, when you start clarifying what you want, when you start thinking about how you're going to get there, then and only then will you be able to construct a life that is in sync with who you are, and a life that will make you feel satisfied in that you know that you have done your best and you are going to continue until you reach the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you to drink. I drink abundantly from the fountain of life. See you next time.